I drove my '89 station wagon as fast as I could, nearly down the highway, see the possibility. Yes, when it came to my here and then, I drove as fast as I could to get to the correct John Locke's down. Jean's death, my father's death, Jean's party to dance. Let's dance with wisdom. He was a man. I shall not see his like again. As I slammed into a parking lot with Lent signs, Pisces, potbellies, forks of fat, work between, run, I ran as fast as I could, as fast as Aesop's tables, Toadie's tangent to thatched huts troubled my heart. I was bursting with rumors as usual, and rancid rumia remains, old hats, shaking, still shaken, shock, triple trembled, no, not him, too, especially, not Jean, not my fault, but it will show the show tunes I hated in China. I thought and thought from beginning to end, from speed racers such as myself, nervous yet overly confident, fully functional, driving as fast as I could without the cops pulling me over for speeding. I used my allowances of experiences and found myself without a persona, without an identity. Drove, drive. Come on, car driver, which, as I remember, was me. Require a suit and tie. The 101 freeway shouted out to the shoe-shine clerks, beware, the Scotch play. The everyone, that every man, that is a kill for this cringe, perhaps creep, Mark E. Smith of the Fall, rock. I kept up the pattern. Why hit me? Why kill me? Why kill him? Why Jean? Why not Richard, the disgusting fuck? The schmuck. I met Karen outside the entrance to the emergency room, and she brought me over to a private room, an office of some sort, quiet, space, no movement, solemnity swears silence, and did not like it. My mother told me to look at the ceiling, then the 3 interrogators reminded her and I that they couldn't possibly speak at their TSM. Instead of the ceiling, I looked at the walls. It was settling in, slowly, but bus stops stopping. I chiseled away at the celebrity party function, recommendations, retail sales, riots in the rhinos, honorary degrees, station to station, legal documents, certificates for condolences, certified copies, and magnets, self-help balloons. I did not like that. Any of that. Hostages for dealing with the demons of Dis and Disneyland. Death. Advertisement for psychologists. Hotline numbers for mentally disturbed patients. And their love dawned on the bishops and cardinals of popes' caps, all lined with the most expensive pearls and jewels in gypsy rings. I sat there in this room, as did Karen, waiting. The doctor rushed into the room with his team of various technicians. The doctor sat down, squarely across from me. The eyes of the doctor were intent onto me. He just it was going. My patience. I had been waiting for an hour and a half in that damn forsaken room. I'm sorry, Mr. Lord, but your father passed away. It must have happened this morning because he was most certainly already dead when he arrived with the ambulance here at the hospital. He began to be more comfortable with himself, the doctor, the smug prick, the moment he saw how much of a demon child I may be, when I shot out of the room, almost flying past all of the pay period parsons. I spent half a second to react. Violent visions of viral virgins, all racked with rheumatism and Roman religious ruins. I didn't attack the doctor nor any of the staff, but I went raging as wretched, wild, and aggressive. I cursed God. Again and again, I cursed God. I quam manic, madman, triple turn whore, pathetic, pedophile God. Yes, you, O Lord of lard in the sky, I have that within me, Satan's sauce. I place myself henceforth in opposition to you, Lord. O Lord, you call yourself just, you kill unfed and fair children each and every day. death and destruction of a child. How many blows can we honestly sustain? You kill my one father who was good, honest, trustworthy, caring, compassionate, and kind. Yet you kill him. You murder him. You strike him down as one of your worst enemies, just as he was about to get back into creative passions. Just, and then the cerebral hemorrhage imploded inside his brain. A blood vessel popped, and yet, you keep my other father, the false one, the fake one. He was 8 years older than my real father, Gene, and 20 years older than my mom, and not one thing of Watts and Wild and Wheels. You, Lord, keep him alive, the skunk shit on sidewalks, Richard, keeping him alive to achieve absolutely nothing. Nothing can be made out of nothing. You, Lord, are the Lord of lies. Good God, riddance. My friends were all friends of humanity. Please, as you leave the museum, remove your clothes and give them to the head doctor. He wishes to burn them. It should be mentioned that I think I went temporarily insane with anger and went kicking and punching at the walls in the hospital, leaving behind holes in the walls, large dents, bruises. But I never even attempted to strike anyone.